Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Qraze Vertex here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video. In today's Tips and Trick episode 2, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to G-slide around the map pretty much 100% of the time like I do. If you're new to the game and you don't actually know what a G-slide is, it's basically a faster way of moving around the map. So as you can see on the screen now, I'm demonstrating how fast each thing goes. So walking, sprinting is pretty slow. You can go a little bit faster by sliding around the map, and I believe jumping, like boost jumping, is a little bit faster than sliding also. But the G-slide is the most fast method you can get around the whole map. So essentially it's basically a jump, a slide, and then you jump again. So basically you're sliding but jumping, so you got the sliding effect and you're sliding through the air, so it's a lot quicker and a lot easier to get to places before the enemy does. It's quite simple, but it will get quite hard right at the start because you won't actually have a clue what you're doing. So what I suggest doing is going to a custom games and just trying to watch my video and get through like the very first game, and you can't do it or something like that. So essentially this is what a bad one looks like. You're gonna jump and I just did it right. You're gonna jump, crouch, and then jump back like that. So you're gonna do it a bit before. Essentially when you slide in midair, it stalls it. So when you slide, it's not like a sprint. You don't have to keep going. You could jump, slide, and as soon as you land on the floor, it will slide again. So what I want you to do is I want you to jump, slide in midair, and then just before you're about to hit the ground, press A again, or X if you're on PS4, and glide. So you're going to jump there like I do on the screen. It's quite hard to get used to, but overall it's quite easy as soon as you get it, because I can do it pretty much all the time like this. And especially when you're in like an S&D game or something like that, you can get to different bombs before the enemy team does and get a couple of kills. Like I said, you can use it for also what's it called, the free run, and you can use it to get higher scores like that. This is how top people get it, because they're always using G slides and all this. Pardon me. It is quite like time based. There's a small margin of where if you don't jump or you don't slide at the correct time, you will fail the jump. So if you just try and nail that time difference, you should be able to do it every single time like I do. If you're still confused, just keep watching the video and over again. You just need to sprint, slide, so the slide is locked in, you don't have to keep sliding, and then just before you're about to hit the ground, there's a small margin of time where if you jump or glide, you will glide through the air whilst you're in sliding motion. It's pretty easy to do, but for for beginners and things like that, maybe for pubs players, they don't really know what to do. It's just a great method of transporting around the map, and if you get used to it, you can use it in situations to get away from the enemy, because you're obviously faster than them, or go around corners by being a lot faster, because you can also turn mid G slide, so you can turn and go around a corner and shoot person and get a kill without them even knowing, because you're sliding across their whole screen. They won't expect it, and it's an easy kill. Now the reason why I do this is because you're going into a gunfight or getting to a place before anyone else does it, and as soon as you get this well-known kind of method, you'll be able to just absolutely dominate. Like, I can get to the mid-map before somebody's even left their spawn, simply because I can do 3 G slides in a row, and the enemy team literally just started sprinting or sliding or something like that. It's still pretty fast to slide and then jump or something like that, but I mean the G slide is the most fast method that you can get around the map. It's been proven. It's the best thing to do, especially if you've got afterburner on. So by the time you slid and got as far as you can, your boost's already come back up, so you can just keep doing it over and over again. So it's quite easy to do. Like I said, just keep watching the video over and over again and try and do it in custom games. But as soon as you get this down, you can use it in any situation: free run, custom games, pubs, anything like that. It is quite I find it easier to just do it with your fists. Like say if you've got a dredge or something like that, it'll be a lot harder because you've got a heavy gun and your character can't really move as well. But I think that's about it for me. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.